Hey there, everybody. It's Maria. And a while back, I was talking about how I organize myself for each month. And I haven't made a video about it yet. So I figured, I'm resetting my whiteboard and whatnot. So I would go ahead and do it now. As you can see, I finally have a tripod for my phone, so I was able to get a pretty decent video, which is amazing. I'm still kind of getting used to it, so prepare for new content. Woohoo! Um, anyway, I considered not putting this section in the video, but honestly, I think that it's a good thing to show. It's that, everybody lives in their space. And a lot of the time, what you see online is a highlight reel, and you're not seeing the fact that, right before every video, someone is not recording the fact that they're cleaning up the area that they're about to film. And it's the reality that, on social media, you don't see these lowlights. You are seeing just the highlights. You're seeing the aesthetics. And I am not an aesthetic author in any way. Honestly, I want to be that person who has the beautiful video with the bookshelf in the background and the coffee and the just cozy vibes channel, but it's not who I am or my living situation at all right now. Honestly, even behind the camera, what you can't see is I have my files and the file organizer, and right next to it is a pile of mail that I need to shred. And it's just the reality that you are not seeing what the reality of this person's life is. And as much as I would love to be that beautifully aesthetic author, it's not the reality of my situation right now, or even what I can function in. I need a messy desktop where I have everything I need: notes, snacks, hairbrush, everything. And it's something that is important to me to show you guys that you don't have to be that idyllic person in order to do what you love. Anyway, for the Kanban board, I decided to replace one of my lines of washi tape. I had used a polka dotted white one, but you can't actually see it in the video. And so I switched it out to a different colored one that you can actually see. And I gave myself a little bit more room so that I can hopefully fit more of my magnets on the whiteboard. Everybody does Kanban boards a little bit differently. I have seen people use Post-it notes or, Post-it notes on a big piece of butcher paper. But I decided that a magnetic whiteboard with magnetic writable little whiteboard magnets was the right way for me. Because it's more environmentally friendly and I can reuse them over and over. And so that's what I did. I bought a 24 by 36 maybe magnetic whiteboard, and I bought a bunch of 3x3 magnetic whiteboards, and I write on them every month. All of my to-do list. At some point, you're going to start seeing me walk to my computer because I had a typed out list and I couldn't remember all of the things I put on it. And I put everything I have going on in the month, or everything I have that is important to me. And I try to put as much as I can, and sometimes I do end up filling out all of my um, magnets, but sometimes I don't. Um, and so I do just kind of either set those aside or put them on the bottom, and if anything comes up, I fill them out later. One of the things that's really important to me as I am filling this out is that I write on my magnets big enough so that I can read them from my desk. As you can see, my desk is a little bit further away. The tripod in this video is on said desk in about the space I would be typically sitting. So I want it to be readable for me from a distance so that I don't have to get up and go look at it all of the time. And as you know, I am a glasses wearer, and sometimes they give me headaches. So I like to be able to hopefully read them without my glasses. And my to-do list includes even simple things. This month it includes that I want to do Instagram posts. I'm trying a new Instagram strategy. Although I don't live over there, it's one of my primary social medias outside of YouTube. And so I try to post there a couple times a month, and I'm trying to do something a little bit different than I have in the past. So you're actually going to hopefully see my content change over there, and I hope for the better. The basic idea of a Kanban board is you have 3 sections. You have your main section at the top in this case, although I have seen people do them in reading order left to right. That section is for the items that you want to do but haven't started. The center section is for the things that you are actively working on but have not yet finished. And the bottom is for items that you have already finished and are done. So you can see and motivate by seeing all of the things you've already finished. Between my Kanban board and my bingo card every month, this super motivates me and my ADHD in order to get things done. It's really hard for me to motivate sometimes because of, my ADHD, and I only have so much time at home every day and every weekend. So it's really important for me to have a plan when I do have time to work on my bookish things. So this is one of those things that is really important to my productivity, and I really wanted to share it with you. And I think I went over my time a little bit on my Kanban board, but I also have a whiteboard just for my calendar, and on that I block out time for anything I have going on, anything that's important to me, and also just if I have any special dates for my books, I put them in here. So if I have this is the 1-year anniversary of a book release, then that's what I do. That's where I list it, and I try to do a hopeful social media push during that week and maybe put it up as a discount or something like that, just so that I can really push it out there. Anyway, if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. If this video was helpful, give it a like. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I do all sorts of bookish content and cozy gameplay.